Baseball is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. Micah Johnson will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
And that big 12-6 curveball will work like that. He'll start it out up in the zone and then lets it drop right down to the knees.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound. And with that, let's check out the Generals on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Christian Marrero will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to... Chris Curley leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Daniel Wagner stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jeremy Farrell will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 11 will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so, as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Courtney Hawkins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Line hard into left. Gillespie is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Micah Johnson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back at strike two.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Christian Marrero will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down. Jason Coates will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Chris Curley will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out. Daniel Wagner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. On the ground towards second. Throw on to first, two gone. Jeremy Farrell will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and two strikes now. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the... Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Courtney Hawkins will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's the first offering. Miguel Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Micah Johnson will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, Not a lot of base runners and very even game through 6 innings.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch coming. Christian Marrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Jason Coates will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Chris Curley will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Daniel Wagner will stand in again. The groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Jeremy Farrell will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Number 11. We'll see if he can turn things around. He's struck out twice thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because you've done a heck of a job also.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And that's the pitch that they've had trouble with all night long. They just have not been able to stay back on it.
Miguel Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, all I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 3-0. Good night, everybody.
There's our final line score. First was victorious Jackson General.